Yes, Reds, we are back. Big one today. Community Shield. Rick, feels like a lifetime ago. We've been waiting for the Reds. How are you feeling before we dive into it?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Can't wait for the game to start. It's the signal of the season starting, really, ain't it?
Look really good there, Rick.
Oh, mate. yeah, hanging,
What's
mate.
been going on, Rick? Tell us what you've been up to, lad.
Oh, mate, I need to stop drinking, mate. That's what that is. Too old for it.
Well, that's it, boys. Look, cheers to all the Reds. A little Guinness in hand. I'll go through the comments, Rick. Ethan's here. Shout out to Ethan. Saying any sign, apparently no sign of Gravenberch. The rumours are that his birds give a birth or something, isn't it? So, yeah, cheers for joining us. If you haven't already, smash the like, subscribe. Here he is. Slot is in the house. Shout out to Zach. Liam as well. He's back. Good fella, lads. Rick's obviously not feeling too good, but a bit of Isak news this week will cheer him right up and he'll be focused on the ale. Ali saying rumours of no Grav and Simicast is not a big loss, is it? Fucking hell. He's a fucking benefit for Palace. Connor, my mate, in the house. Ethan here, Rick, saying hopefully Makasovo and where to midfield. That's what it would be.
Yeah.
Look, 28 already in the house. Smash the like and subscribe. Let's dive into it. Rick, how do you view the Community Shield? Because I know some people take a friendly type of thing. For me, I see it in the middle between a friendly and a competitive game. Good starter for the league campaign, innit?
Yeah, I mean, it is a glorified friendly, really, but you want to win it because it starts you off on the Premier League season, isn't it, with a win going into the first game. You don't want to start off the league off the back of a loss in the Community Shield. I think if we go strong, the team that gets picked will show that we're serious about this trophy at the start of the season. So that we'll want to get a winning start. The players will want to boost some confidence up, get used to the new players that will be playing in the game as well. So I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a very good game, I think.
I agree. Ali's saying here to Case, I don't believe in all that shit, Rick, do you?
Nah, what was it I see the other day? Think about the team that wears the away kit. Never goes on to win the Premier League or something. And I was like, listen, we lost every game in pre-season under Jurgen Klopp and we won the league, so it don't really bother me. I don't believe in curses in football. If you're the better team, you win the game, pure and simple.
This is it, like Zach saying here, if we win, it's a trophy. If we lose,
yeah, that's it.
Ali said, when you win the Shield, you don't win the league. It's not a case, that. Yeah, Peter, I'll fucking get him on, mate, but I'll end up slaughtering him to death because he's a prick. Can't stand this fella.
I've got a bald head like Luke Edwards, so we can pass me off to be.
Luke Edwards is here with us now. Just a bit hungover this one. So we'll go into him in a minute, though, Rick. But look, just wait for some news coming through on the team. I'm expecting a strong team today from Liverpool, Rick. I expect it probably will be the team that, well, it will be, won't it? Because Gravenberch is obviously out for the first game of the season, Rick. What sort of team are you expecting today? You expecting all the new lads to start?
Yeah, I think all the new lads start. I think whoever starts today will start the Friday game against Bournemouth in the league. I think the team picks itself really as well. Be interesting to see who starts left wing though. That's the one that Zach's put in the group now. Rio or Gakpo. Be interesting to see who starts there because I was talking yesterday when I was at Man United mate of mine. He said that Rio looks dangerous and he could be.
Just a quick one on this. He hasn't played anyone yet.
Nah, I think Bill Bell was a test for him because they're.
But it's still their way to do that in the first game, wasn't it?
He said to me yesterday that he said it'll be interesting to see once Rio gets kicked up in the air once or twice in the Premier League what his reaction will be in the games. But I do think Gakpo will be the starter. Rio has to make the bench for me. But yeah, I think Gakpo will be the one that starts, even if it's just the first couple of games to see what and bring Rio on in certain games and certain minutes. It'd be interesting, but. You can't expect a 16-year-old to come straight. I know people talk about Yamal, but Yamal's doing it in Spain. Yamal wouldn't have got the opportunity he's getting in the Prem.
Mark, he is saying, man, still cases pissing in the goal. Fucking hell, he probably infected the fucking thing as well, lads. But, Mick, this is the team I'm expecting. I don't know whether Ali's heard anything, but I'm just waiting for some messages to come through. He's saying Ali. I'll be shocked if Alisson starts, Rick.
Yeah, like I see you were going back and forth with Tommy yesterday about Ali starting. I don't think Ali starts the season either.
Right? He looks like he's had about fucking 10 barbecues in the last 5 days.
What's he played? One game in pre-season.
Yeah.
So Mamadashvili's up to fitness standards already. And listen, he ain't the worst geezer to have as a backup, is he? I mean, he looks very, very good. We see him, the save he pulled off against Bilbao. But yeah, I expect him to. If Ali starts in goal, it's a bit concerning for me.
Not
But
in a bad way, but I mean,
not in a
it's
bad way, but
that's
it's
Mamadashvili,
yeah. Like he's only played one game. Obviously, he had issues. He went back home. His wife had surgery that come out. But yeah, I think it'll be Mamadashvili that'll start. Might not start against Bournemouth. Ali might obviously get a few more training days in, but I think Mamadashvili has to start for me today. Really.
Pardon me, just Scholes, he's saying that I think it's a good opportunity for the coach to play a full-strength team in a competitive environment. Pointless or not, the players will want to win a medal, especially the new signings. Well, this is it, Rick. This is exactly it, you know what I mean? Like, fucking Mikel Arteta's bounced around saying the Community Shield's like a big trophy, mate. And do you know what, mate? It's just a good feeling. And I'd love to fucking see the Liverpool players winding up all the Arsenal, you know, going mad with the trophy and the crowd going fucking wild, flares going off. Just winds them up even more, lads, because you know what they're like. They feel like they're going about as if they've won the league since they beat fucking Bilbao yesterday.
Yeah, and Cocker scored his first goal. And I think now he's the best striker since sliced bread, what I'm seeing from Arsenal fans on Twitter. But going back to the game today, I think it'll be a great game. And for me, it's probably one of the better teams to play against in Palace. Like the respect they show us, the walkout, we obviously give them the guard of honour as well. And it's obviously come out yesterday that they're going to do a tribute to Jota as well. So yeah, great club, great fan base. They've got a top fan base, especially when they're at home. Their fans are mad, but yeah, it's going to be a great environment, and then it'll be a good game. Two teams that respect each other, and it'll be a good day out for like the new boys. I see some of the players walking around the pitch, Verts, Ekatike, Frimpong, like massive smiles on their face. Like I get it's Wembley. Wembley's a massive stadium. England's home ground where we play all the finals, and it just looks like it's going to be first of many for them players that are new in the club.
Yeah, do you know what, Rick? The best thing about it for me today is that I'm half glad it's not like a fucking City or anyone, because it usually is.
Yeah, it's boring.
And I'm really glad it's someone like Palace, because they're coming today to win. Do you know, I've been speaking to a few Palace fans, and they're expecting them to try and have a really good go. And I think he's a good manager. The problem that they've got is, Rick, they've had a poor summer, haven't they, because of the lack of spending. And I think this core case, they've drop off with finance by dropping in down in competitions. It's definitely had an impact. And to be honest, Rick, their fans probably looking at their players at the end of the game to see which ones look like they're leaving. You know, Ali's saying here, I see the gay news ramping up after this game. And I said that on the podcast the other night, Rick. You know, I feel like they probably asked them to play this game and probably asked Liverpool because they're definitely talking behind the scenes. There's no two ways around it. Liverpool aren't just looking at it right now with fucking 3 centre halves at the club and 1 with a knock, thinking the sounds. Do you know what I mean? It's true. You know, we could see 2 centre halves come in, 1 being that young kid of Palmer. But look, if you just joined us, 45 to 50 in the chat, smash the like and subscribe for us, please. I think we're going to do something later on after the game. So it'll be interesting to see our reaction. I know from past experiences, Rick, it can be a bit fucking off the charts, can't it? Certainly you.
Yeah, mate. It's a bit tough. Yeah, we'll definitely do something after the game. Win, lose, or whatever. we'll do.
After we lose.
Yeah. You won't
Close
see
the
me.
fucking channel down.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, Nicholas Benton at 2.0. That joker is like a big Tesco fridge. But Mick, let's go through some of the predicted lineup then. What would be your predicted back four?
Frimpong, Konate, Van Dijk, Kirkes, Mamadashvili in goal. Midfield.
Go through the team. What you?
Yeah, so midfield two would be McAllister and Szoboszlai. I don't think McAllister will play the whole game. I'll see him playing 60 minutes, and then that training only will probably come on. And then
Curtis Jones as well, Rick.
Yeah, Curtis Jones as well. And then you obviously the front three for me would be Gakpo, Salah, Ekatike, and I'd like to see Rio come on and get some minutes. To show what he's about against the Premier League opposition. and against internationals in the Premier League. So yeah, it'd be good to see him get some minutes.
Yeah, Ali says slot last game at Wembley, lost versus Newcastle, wasn't the greatest performance. Do you know what, Rick? We spoke about that the other day, but we were absolutely goosed in that game, weren't we? Because of the PSG going to extra time and shit like that. Mark say, looking forward to see how Ekitike plays up front. Gary's joined us. Nice to see you, Gary. Say, Tally Rick and Ben, Hugo will sparkle in Anfield South 3-1. Hugo, that's a fucking hell. He does that, make the fucking roof will come off. I'm looking forward to it. But it's them little battles, Rick. Do you know what? I was speaking to Marty privately before about something. We ended up talking about the game. I'm looking forward to seeing that. What's that? Is it Muniz, the right wing back for Palace?
Yeah, that Muniz. Yeah.
Him against Kirk is going to be some battle because that Mania gets up and down the pitch. And Kirk is the same, type of player. That's going to be some battle. But one of the big things as well, boys are saying it in the chat. Ekitike, mate, he's got a big day today because with all the Isak talk coming in, do you know what? Even Cody Gakpo, Rick. Because a lot of people are thinking when Isak comes in, which he will be coming in, I know Newcastle fans fucking hate to hear it, but people are starting to think, where are they all going to play? Them two in particular have got a big day, Rick, haven't they? Certainly for Ekitike, this is a fucking massive day.
Yeah, massively. Obviously, he hasn't scored in the 2 games that he's played in pre-season for us, but obviously he assisted the goal against Bilbao, the second one, sorry. But yeah, it's massive thing. Gakpo massively, we keep saying in the WhatsApp group that it's potentially a defining year for him at the club, because obviously a new deal is down the road for him potentially, depending what Edwards and Hughes want to do with him. But yeah, Ekitike, I think, with all the Isak talk, because Isak comes in, he's starting. It is what it is. But Ekitike can play on the left. Different formations, different tactics. We can play with both of them in the same game. That in defence it's a 4-3-3, but then in attack it could potentially be a 2 up top with them 2, and then players dropping back a little bit. But yeah, it's interesting for a few other players. Szoboszlai, I know Gravenberch is obviously missing today, and he's missing the first game due to suspension. So Szoboszlai's got a big opportunity to stake a place in the team early doors, because Wirtz is definitely starting in that number 10 role. McAllister, how fit is he? Is he fit enough to play 4 games coming up? Obviously, we'll play Friday as well against Bournemouth, so it's going to be interesting for him. And then the back line, Bradley's injured, obviously. I don't know if he'll be on the bench today, if he's made it, or will he make the Friday game. But Frimpong looks like he's played well in pre-season, so it looks like he could be staking a place for the right back starting position. And yeah, obviously the centre halves picked themselves because we ain't really got any by them two, so it's going to be interesting.
Mate, I'm really excited, and to be honest, Rick, the big one is, I could boys in the chat talking about it, Florian Wirtz. I'm looking forward to seeing him getting his foot on the ball on a big pitch. Gary said Gravenberch must start. Are you talking about today, Gary, or Bournemouth? Obviously banned in Bournemouth, isn't he? But the rumour is his bird's given pregnant, so you can understand it. And as I say, it's not the league game, is it? But look, if you just join us, smash the like and subscribe for us. That would massively help. Rick, I think with regards to Palace's team, they look like they've got a decent team they're playing today. I've seen rumours of Dean Henderson in goal. They usually play a 3-4-2-1, don't they? So they usually have the kid at Richards, Lacroix, Mark Gay. Spotlight's going to be on him, Rick. Certainly after the game, as we've just spoken.
We've got Mitchell as well at left back.
Sorry?
Mitchell at left back.
But do you know on their predicted 11? It's been this Richards kid, Lacroix, Mark Gay, and then the 4 has been that Munoz, I can't think of the fucking name for something. My head's gone blank. Kamada with Wharton, and then Sarr in there. Obviously, you've got Mateta, Eze, and shit. I can't think of the other one I've seen on it.
Sarr, isn't it? Is it Sarr?
Yes. This kid that we were looking to buy, the one that they got from Watford. He's always give us a bit of shit in Rick, hasn't he, over the years?
Yeah, he's quite tricky. He's quick. And I remember the Watford game. When what was it? It was away to Watford where he scored in that game as well. There were some very, very good players. Wharton is going to be one to watch. See what happens with him over the next year and a half. Eze as well. Eze is very good in that 10 position. Mateta as well. Mateta scored some goals for Glasner. Glasner's done very well in getting certain players to their maximum, like players like Mateta. But yeah, it's gonna be a very, very good game. They're gonna go for it. They're not gonna sit there, are they? So they're gonna go for it with the type of players they've got, which could be an open game. We were very open in pre-season a little bit in terms of transition, so it's going to be interesting to see what we're like today in a proper game. Hopefully, we can handle the Palace coming forward and then hit teams on the break like we normally do with the players we've got. So it's going to be very, very interesting watch.
Yeah, it is, mate. I'm really excited about it. I think it's a great team for this Liverpool side. Certainly, the new players to go up against. For the ones that are not in the Premier League, Kirk has obviously come from Bournemouth. But the fact is, for the new lads, this is a real opener. It's like a Premier League title, do you know what I mean? They're going to get a taste of what the calibre of player are. I know, like Florian Wirtz stuff's been in a decent side that he's won the Invincible and shit, didn't he, with Leverkusen? But at the end of the day, mate, the Premier League's a different animal, and this is a massive pitch. This, Rick, we've been to Wembley. Fortunately, not there today. But at the end of the day, Rick, it's big players have to, step up today. Do you know what I mean? I want to see Liverpool make a big statement today, Rick. And I know it's only the Community Shield, but it sets a good tone, doesn't it, for the season?
Yeah, I want players like Wirtz to just get on the ball and dictate the game, how they want it to go. McAllister as well, we know what he's like on the ball. Salah, Salah's going to want to get an early goal, isn't he, to set the season off.
Yeah.
So yeah, I expect some big performances. Gakpo, like I said, Gakpo needs a big performance. Like, I know it's just Community Shield, but there's places up for grabs in this team, like with the likes of Rio coming through. Trey Leone, he looks very good. You've even got Ben Doak as well still there. Like, I know people don't rate Ben Doak highly and whatnot, but listen, if he's getting on the bench instead of Chiesa, then something's not right there, is it? But
no.
It's like I don't think Chiesa would be in the squad. Like, he'd probably be with the boys at the stadium and stuff like that, but I don't expect him to be anywhere near the bench, or if he's leaving, that is, because we keep hearing that he's on the verge of leaving. So let's see what happens. But yeah, big performance. Hopefully get the win, and then we go into Friday ready to defend the title.
Yeah, Rick, you know what? I'm excited for today, lads. You know what? It's a great opener because, I always feel like the ones who played the Community Shield, I know people are talking about a curse and shit, but I feel like you dust the cobwebs off a little bit quicker going into the league game. And Liverpool are the first game of the league. Do you know what I mean? Friday night under the spotlight against Bournemouth at Anfield. And Rick, do you know what? Everyone is looking for Liverpool to make a mistake. And I think today is a great start. So the one thing about us, Rick, in the pre-season, I think we look very fit. What do you reckon?
Yeah, like we look good in pre-season. Like, there was no like drop off in terms of levels. There was constant running from players. We didn't get pressed enough where the players look very tired. We've always been a team that has had heavy fitness. Like, the amount of running that we did under Klopp, we still got half of that squad here, so their fitness levels are still going to be through the roof. And the new players, Wirtz, we see him at Leverkusen used to do a lot of running, so I expect him to be fit quite quick. And I just think we'll press teams again to death, like to make them make mistakes. And then obviously you've got the players to score goals, like TK, Salah, Wirtz, Gakpo can score some goals. So it's going to be very interesting to see how teams set up against this Liverpool team at the minute.
This is it. This is exactly it, Rick. Do you know what? We'll start wrapping up soon. I know the teams are coming through. I'm just looking now. I don't know whether the team is actually out, Rick. I was due to get a message a little bit earlier. I usually get the team through, as you know, Rick. Not seen anything yet. Doesn't look like the teams have come through as of yet.
No.
Okay. Well, look, we'll go to predictions and wrap it up, Rick. I know everyone wants the build-up. It's a fucking massive one going into it. Before we go into predictions, they all want to know, Luke fucking Edwards, Rick.
Mate, listen.
Ali's going to cause fucking riots. We're going to have the channel closed down.
If he's a journalist somewhere.
Rick Edwards.
Like, the shit he's spouting. I mean, Eddie Howe's saying one thing, that we can't make Isak stay. And Eddie Howe hasn't been told that the board have told Isak he can't go. But Luke Edwards knows. So Luke Edwards must be in with the Saudis. Must be sitting in that boardroom with everyone making discussions with them. He seems to know more than Eddie Howe, which is quite a shock. He might as well be fucking manager at this rate then. Waste of time, innit? Like, I even see him quote retweeting that Lee Ryder. The board have told him he can't go. All right. Lee Ryder must have more sources than you as well, mate. Like, if you're going to take any Newcastle journo serious, it's going to be Craig Hope, innit? Let's be honest. Craig Hope is their main journo. So that's what I'm saying. Like, Ali's putting there, like, he come back off holiday. What did the Saudis phone him while he was on the fucking plane back home?
Yeah.
You give him an exclusive. Yeah. He's the only one that got the exclusive. But Craig Hope's been tweeting stuff, like proper information out all week. But let's give Luke Edwards this exclusive on his first day back from holiday. The geezer's a fucking chancer. I'm still waiting for Trafford to hold that Newcastle jersey up still.
Like, he stood in the fucking Etihad with the fucking Newcastle flag.
He tweeted Trafford to Newcastle is back on. 2 minutes later, he's holding a Man City shirt up. Like, fucking hell, man.
Oh, mate, he's just... Do you know what it is, Rick? These fellas... Craig Hope's a good, respectable journalist. And I know that through, because I know, obviously, Lewis Steele. And I asked him about him. He said, no, he's top draw. The other fucking clown is just a fucking... I think he's working for the Telegraph. Do you know what I mean? Mate, I don't know what he's fucking chatting. I've been calling him all sorts of bollockhead a lot. Do you know what I mean? It's a few people won't be fucking... Don't know about him. At the end of the day, Rick, what he's trying to do is... Do you know when you look at some of these journalists... When Liverpool have got major news, the big breaking news, they'll go to Ornstein. It used to be Paul Joyce, but I think now Joyce isn't in the same caliber as David Ornstein. You know, he's got like 3.5, 4 million fucking followers. So when they've got breaking news now, they're putting it out through Ornstein. When they're closing off news, like saying the deal's done, etc., Joyce seems to be the one going first with it. It used to be the other way around, but everything's so media-driven now, Rick. The shit news goes to the likes of, no disrespect, but goes to the likes of the Ghosts, Ian Doyle's and all that, fucking Lynch. He is the same caliber like that. I'm not speaking bad on Lynch and all that, not at all, but I'm talking about he's nowhere near on the level of fucking Craig Hope. He's just putting things out there what the fans want to hear. And at the end of the day, the fans aren't stupid. You'll get the odd fucking straggler that we want 150 million plus and it all up front, cash in the bag type job, and it's like fucking cuckoo lands. Do you know what I mean?
But it's like, it's like Sky Sports. They're always the last to find that stuff, and they have been for years. But in that, Keith Downey's better than this Luke Edwards.
100%.
Like, Sky Sports are supposed to be the last people to find out stuff. Like, I think if you're gonna take it serious, it's got to come from Craig Hope, Lee Ryder, and that Keith Downey, the three.
Yeah.
No one's taking this geezer serious because he contradicts himself. He put that out yesterday that Isak's been told he's not for sale. Half hour later, he's changing his statement because no one's backed him up. It's like, come on, mate. If you're the only one that's run this exclusive, I can't wait for Isak to be a Liverpool player because the first geezer that's getting a tweet is Luke Edwards, mate.
I'll be fucking tweeting him every day at the minute, mate, of his shit dance and shit like that, mate. You know what I mean? He's a fucking clown. But I'm just checking my phone now, Rick. I think the team is covered through. Ekatike obviously is starting. Let me just double check. 1 second. Okay, let me just check. Just getting everyone see if the details come through. Fucking phone's taking the piss. Sorry. I'm still not through yet. Well, look, Rick, we'll go into predictions. What score are we going for?
3-1. Or 3-1.
Who's first goal scorer?
Ekatike.
Oh, that's what I said the other day. Fucking hell. Do you know what? I'm going to top you, Rick. I'm going 4-1 to the mighty Reds. Do you know what? I love this, Mark. Mark's on my fucking level fun. Love that, lad. Do you know what? 4-1 I'm going for. I think Eze seems to do half all right against us as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a tidy little player, is he? I think their goal will come from Mateta, though, I'm being honest. Just purely on the size of him. Mate, where's Gary? Gary and his wild predictions. We'll wait for that one. He loves a 7-0, doesn't he? So we'll wait for that one.
You know what, mate? I can see Mo Salah having a big one today. That he comes alive in these comps. And you know what? You know, Spiders, he is saying I have 3-1 on my stream prediction. He's going, yes, Ali. Connor shade 2 on Liverpool, Gakpo. Gator score. Which fucking end, though, Connor, lads? Fucking own goal. You never know, lads. I think he'll be a red soon after this week, Rick. What do you think?
Yeah, I think there's been discussions about a price, negotiating a price, and I think Palace have basically said, can you let him play for us in this? Obviously, they won the FA Cup last season. It's a day out for them and their fans, isn't it, really? Like, they won the FA Cup. When are they ever going to be in another community shield? So they'll probably ask for their skipper who helped them win the FA Cup to at least play this game, say bye to the fans at the end of the game at a big stadium like Wembley.
Yeah.
And I expect the guy news to ramp up early next week before Friday.
An ice cream van coming through there.
Mate.
Where the fuck do you live, lad? Airports, ice cream vans, fucking dogs. Oh, lads, you crack me up.
You'll get the 99s in for Isak, you know.
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, you're making up for a shit week. He wouldn't give him one. But you know what? Look, Reds, we'll wrap it up here because I know everyone wants to watch the build-up for the match. If you've just joined us, smash the like and subscribe. We might be back later, or worst case tomorrow for a review show. Rick's going, did you say 3-1, Rick?
Yeah.
3-1, I'm going 4-1. Ali saying 5. Connor saying 2-1. Mark saying 4-0. Who else is the Spine saying 3-1? We're all expecting a full house for the Reds here. But look, if you're new, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I know a lot of people who do come on the show aren't subscribed. Hit the like for us. But Reds, it's going to be a big one. Let's fucking win and let's fucking crack on, have a good season. Up the fucking Reds.